Hello and welcome. I'm Sandra Carson and I'm a teacher at Eckhart Yoga. And I'm so excited to be here and teaching a little class on relaxation, which I think is something that we can all use these days with all the craziness going on in the world. So I have my computer set up here, and I welcome everybody that's already here. People from Germany and Italy, the Netherlands, of course, where I'm at right now. People from Canada and the United States, the United Kingdom. So welcome to all. And I'll be trying to teach and look at my computer every now and then, which is going to be a challenge. So please bear with me, but we'll try to keep up with your comments as well. So when I was preparing for this class, for which you don't need anything, by the way, except stuff that makes you comfortable and warm and cozy, but I came up with like three aspects that are involved in the practice of relaxation. And the first one is awareness and your desire. I group them as one. The second one is your mindset, or as yogis will say, the sankalpa. And the third one is your action. Now, you're probably already aware that you're wanting a little bit more relaxation because that's why you're here. So that is that part, that the awareness part. It is that self-reflective part of ourselves in which we can see that we're like tense or we're nervous, we may have some anxiety or a hard time sleeping or fearful thoughts. And once you become aware of that, then you can see, okay, I'm here, I have all this stress and this tension, and I want to get here. So my desire is to be more grounded, more relaxed, more soft, more open, more receptive, more connected. So that's the first one. Now, the second one is the mindset, and that is super important as well, because even if we start to practice relaxation, then it becomes this thing and this goal that we need to achieve. And so for myself, in all aspects of my life, and certainly also with yoga, I love a spiritual teacher called Krishnamurti, his secret to life. And he said, I don't mind what happens. And I just love that quote because it invites me into acceptance of what is. And that can be anything. So it's not ignoring the reality. It's not trying to control the reality. It's not trying to heal the reality or fix it in some way. It is just, this is the situation. And I'm okay with that. So even if I'm tense, I can just see that and be okay with that. And so it also takes off that energetic load that we can carry around. Like I'm still feeling stressed. Oh my God, I'm still not relaxed. And that actually adds to the anxiety and the stress that you can already be feeling. Now the third one, obviously, is the one that we're going to practice in a minute, and that is the actions. Now there's the actions that we take that we really need to be reflective of those as well. Like, is this actually bringing me to more relaxation, or is this making me more stressed? So during the class, in a minute, I really invite you to follow your own experience rather than what you think. And we're not going to do any crazy stuff. It's going to be a very relaxed hip opener and twisting class. But you can always adjust, modify, pause, or completely abandon the class to do your own thing. And I would certainly encourage you to do that. Okay, so I'm going to check my the comments if there's any questions. I don't think there are. There's lots of hellos. Ireland, Pauline. Done. Good morning, Thessaloniki and Austria. Okay, well, if there's no questions or comments, then we're just going to dive into the practice right now. So just take a comfortable seat wherever you are, in whichever position you like. So you can also sit on your heels or even sit on a chair. But see if you can roll your inner thighs down and widen your sitting bone. So you're basically pulling up the flesh of your outer hip and then sitting down. And do the same on the other side. And before we're going to lie down on the mat, we're going to start with a little bit of conscious breath. So take your hands to your thighs and have your palms down. And this will help you to ground a little bit more. Then draw your shoulders back. So your chest becomes a little bit more open and make your spine nice and tall. And when you do that, your breath is able to move a little bit deeper with more ease. So that's why it's important to sit up. But then also, as you maintain this upright position, see if you can soften your outer body. You can breathe your eyes closed. And first, just become aware of how your body feels or how connected you feel to your body. And oftentimes when we're stressed, that connection is very minimal. We can feel a lot of energy in our heads. So just notice if your eyes are blinking, your eyelids are fluttering. You feel any tension in your jaw, your forehead, your cheekbones. And in this practice, we'll be looking for the pulse of life. Because when we feel the activation, we can also more easily go to the relaxation. So we're going to take 3 big inhalations. Then you can exhale through your mouth and see if you can, when you exhale, to really let your weight drop into your hips and into your legs. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Maybe you also feel that your chest wants to relax or your belly. So let that happen. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale fully. And once more, inhale and go really to a full big inhalation. And exhale and full long exhalation. And then just notice for a moment if that already shifted your internal state a little bit. It certainly has for me. Then fold your hands together at your heart, your sternum. Gently bow your head somewhat. Open your eyes softly, keeping the gaze like really diffused. Bring your hands down. And then you can slowly roll onto your back. Good, and extend your arms overhead. So we're going to take a deep breath in again and see if you can allow your whole body to breathe in. So as you're breathing in, extend your arms, your legs, and exhale now, draw your knees to your chest. Inhale, extend. And you can hover your legs above the floor or have the heels touch the floor. Exhale and bring your knees in. Inhale, extend. So from your heart, extend through the legs, extend through the arms and the hands, and exhale. Good. And inhale, extend. Make yourself full, long, bright, expansive. And exhale. Draw in. Then inhale, extend long. Stay here. So arms and legs stretching out. And with 2 steps, or one big one, step your feet to the right. And take your upper body more to the right. And then hold on to the left wrist and stretch the whole left side. So find that pulse again. Inhale, expand the whole left side of your body. And exhale, relax into that stretch. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Once more, inhale. And full, long, smooth exhalation. And just notice that the stretch is still there, the tension is still there, but you can relax around it. And so if it helps you, you can also repeat the "I don't mind what happens" mantra. And then inhale, slowly coming to the center, walking the feet back. And with 2 big steps to the left, the feet, and then the arms. Hold on to the right wrist. Inhale deeply. Pull your right wrist if that feels good. That will intensify the stretch. And exhale fully. Inhale deeply. See if you can make yourself bigger. And exhale fully. Sinking into your body as you breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Soften. So holding it here, feeling the stretch, feeling the tension in your body. Maybe it feels uncomfortable. You can also say, "I don't mind. I don't mind feeling a little bit uncomfortable. It's okay." Then inhale and slowly come to the center. And exhale, take your left knee into your chest. Inhale, extend your arms, so you're still holding on to your knee. And exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Inhale, extend. See if you can root down the right leg as much as possible. Exhale and draw the knee in. Inhale, move the knee away. Now stretch your legs straight and interlace your hands behind your left thigh. And next inhalation, press your left leg into your hands. So you're increasing that tension, that pressure. And exhale, without letting go, without easing up on that tension, relax into it. One more breath. Keep your face soft, your eyes soft. And next exhalation, bend the left knee. Place your left foot on your right thigh. Inhale the left arm in line with your left shoulder, so you're in a T position. And exhale, roll onto the right hip and gently guide your knee over to the right. So you're in a spinal twist. Now inhale again into the tension, into that stretch in the whole left side or wherever you're feeling it, becoming more expansive. And exhale, sinking into the stretch. So over the years, it's really helped me to let go of the idea that I need to fix myself, correct myself, control myself, heal myself and simply be with myself as I am. And for me, there was a lot of relaxation in that. Inhale, slowly lift your knee up and extend your leg out. Then exhale, draw the right knee into your chest. And inhale, extend the arms, drawing the knee away. Exhale, draw your knee closer. And inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the knee closer. And inhale, extend. Then very slowly extend your legs straight. Interlace your hands behind the right thigh and press your leg into your hands. And just holding here. Inhale deeply into the tension and into the stress that you're feeling here, into that power in your legs. And exhale, soften all around it. I don't mind what happens. Inhaling deeply and exhale. Soften your eyes. You can close your eyes if that feels better. And one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bend at the knee and place your foot on the left thigh. Hold your knee with your left hand and extend your right arm away from you. And then slowly twist to the left side and breathe here. Inhale, extend through the whole right side. And exhale, soften around the tension. Inhale deeply. And one last breath, inhale. And exhale. Slowly coming back to the center. Extend your legs straight. Bring your arms alongside your body. And on your next inhalation, bend both knees. Draw your feet closer to your hips and open your knees to the sides. So we're in a reclined butterfly position. Supta Baddha Konasana. Then inhale and lift your left knee up. And exhale, draw it over to the right side. Inhale, lift the left knee up. And exhale to the left side. Inhale, the right knee up. And exhale, move it over to the left. And see if you can reach your knees toward one another. They might not be touching, that's okay. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, bring it down. Once more, inhale, left knee up, and exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Inhale your right knee up, and exhale the right knee down towards the left, and inhale the right knee up. And exhale, open the legs to the sides again, taking 3 full breaths here. So gently press your feet into one another, not to press the knees down, but when you press the feet together, you probably already feel a little bit more stretch in the inner thighs. So breathing into that stretch, creating expansion and length. And exhale, relaxing into that. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Once more, inhale deeply. Press the feet together. And exhale. Relax. Inhale your left knee up. And exhale it over to the right side. Roll onto your right and gently press yourself up and come to an all fours position. So place your hands right underneath your shoulders or a little bit in front. And just start to create some gentle movement. So whatever feels good to you right now. So you can move from side to side. You can draw cat-cows if that feels right for you right now. You can make circles with your hips. And move the shoulders a little bit as well. And then slowly coming to the center. And inhale take your knees together so they're in the center of the mat, and inhale the right leg back. Spread the toes and exhale, draw the knee to the right upper arm. And inhale, extend it back. Exhale to the right upper arm or to your right wrist. They may or may not be touching. And extend. Exhale, draw it in. And extend. Now draw it in. And now take your leg out to the side. So your leg is perpendicular to your mat and to your other leg. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale, thread the needle. So bring the right arm underneath the body between the left hand and the left knee. Keep your hand and your shoulder away from the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Draw the left shoulder back as you reach up and twist. Exhale and twist. Inhale, claw the left fingertips, left shoulder back. Arms extend up, and exhale, draw the belly in to twist the spine. Inhale. Once more, left shoulder back, open the chest, and stay here for a moment. Taking another deep breath in, really pressing from your heart into the left hand and stretching out to the right arm and the right hand. And then exhale. Slowly thread the needle again. And this time bring your shoulder onto the mat and your head and stay here for a moment. So again, connect to your mindset, your sankalpa. Inhale and exhale. So finding the activation and the expansion. And on the exhalation, a little relaxation around the tension. Inhale, lift up. Swing the right arm all the way up. And exhale, bring your hand down. Now draw the leg back. And inhale, take the left leg back. Spread the toes. Exhale, draw the knee to the upper arm. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the belly in as you bring your knee forward. And inhale, extend. So finding the pulse. Exhale, squeezing this time. And inhale, extending. Exhale, drawing the knee in. And then extending your leg out to the side. Planting your foot down. Inhale, left arm up 3 times. Exhale, draw the arm underneath, keeping the hand and the shoulder lifted. Inhale, lift up, claw the fingers of the right hand, and keep your right shoulder back. Exhale. Inhale, arm up. And exhale, underneath. Inhale, arm up and stay here for a moment. So create expansion with your breath from your heart. Press out through both arms. Lift through the chest. And then exhale, bring your arm underneath, bring your shoulder to the mat, your head down, and take a few breaths here. So sometimes we can't really alter the circumstance or the situation that we're in. We still have the option of accepting what is or fighting it. So feeling the tension here, maybe, can you relax around it, soften around it? Then press your hand down, inhale, left arm up, and exhale, bring your hand down. Coming to all fours again, so taking the leg back and the knee to the floor. Knees together. Now place your left knee, behind the right knee, so they're crossed. And exhale, reaching the sitting bones back. So the right knee is coming off of the floor, that's fine. Keep your arms lifted. And inhale, coming up to all fours, curl the toes under, and exhale, downward facing dog with crossed legs. Inhale onto the knees, and exhale into a slightly weird child's pose. So feeling into the stretch in the outer hips. Inhale, coming up, curl the toes under, and exhale. Back. Inhale onto the floor, change sides. Across your right knee behind the left. Exhale into a child's pose. Inhale, coming to all fours, curl the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. So follow the pulse of your breath. Inhale. All fours, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours, and exhale, child's pose. Inhale, coming onto all fours, staying there, uncrossing your legs. And curl the toes under, come to downward facing dog again. Bring your right knee forward for a pigeon. So just bring the knee forward, and then once the knee is down, you can walk your left foot back and open the knee a little bit more to the right, so you don't get yourself stuck as you come into the pose. Staying nice upright here, and just roll around your right hip joint for a moment. And just feeling all the muscles here on the inside, maybe on the outside of your hip. Good. And exhale, bring the left forearm onto the mat. Inhale the right arm up, and exhale, bring it behind you. Now you may be able to reach your big toe. You may not, doesn't really matter. So I don't mind what happens. So staying here, inhaling, firming up your leg muscles and extend the spine forward, twisting the belly and the chest up. And exhaling, softening into that tension, into the stress, into the engagement. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Then inhale your right arm up, and exhale, bring it down to the mat. Lift up and press to downward facing dog. Bring the left knee forward. And again, walk your right foot back. And then maybe move the left foot a little bit more forward. And then just roll around the hip joint. So see where you have that space. Then slowly bring your right forearm to the mat. Inhale the left arm up. And exhale, reach it around your back. Wrap it around your back. Draw both shoulders back. And inhale, firm your leg muscles. So you scissor them together towards one another a little bit. And from that, extend the spine long. Twist the belly in your chest. Remember to soften your eyes. And soften everything that's not directly involved in this pose. And then on each exhalation, just around that tension, around that stress, around the activation, soften a little bit more. Then inhale, left arm up. And exhale, bring it down. Press yourself up. And then swing your right foot forward. And cross your right foot either on the outside of the left knee, or if now your right butt is lifting off the floor, then keep it in front of your shin and you'll be more comfortable, more straight. So just see where you are, and I'll actually come to sit like this. So you've got your left hand on your right knee. Take your right hand behind you and inhale. You can just hold on to the knee. Just press your hand into the outer knee and lift up, extend your spine, and exhale, twist. And so here's an interesting thing. We tend to reach with the eyes when we go into a twist. So reach forward, look at your left hand, look at your right knee. Soften your eyes, then lift through the chest, and then close your eyes or keep them really soft, and then twist your neck until your neck says stop. And then you slowly open your eyes again, keeping the gaze soft. And you can really feel the stretch and the twist in the spine, but not so much in your head. Then inhale, slowly coming to center. Reach your hands back. Switch legs. Switch sides. Make sure both sitting bones are on the floor. Take your left hand behind you and the right onto the outer left knee. Inhale, press with your hand into your knee into your hand, and reach up your spine and twist. Keep your eyes soft. Then look again at your right hand. Soften your eyes. Maybe smile a little bit. I really don't mind what happens. How far, how deep I can go into this pose. I'm just going with the flow. Then you can close your eyes and slowly start to turn your head. And once your neck says stop, then just gently open your eyes. And breathe. Just be with yourself, with your body, with everything that's going on right now. And relax into that. Nothing needs to happen. Nothing needs to change. There's nothing to be fixed. There's nothing to be done. Then inhale and slowly come to the center. Okay. Untwist your legs. Straighten your legs for a moment. Press your fingertips behind you onto the mat and lengthen your spine. Draw your shoulders back so you have nice and upright position. And exhale from your hips. Now hinge forward, kind of scissor forward so the spine stays nice and long. And if you feel that tendency to round the spine, then stay upright a little bit more. So you really want to hinge from the hips, keeping the chest lifted. And once your body says stop, that's when you stop. And then you round the spine forward. And moving into the forward bend this way reduces the unnecessary stress on your system and keeps your breath moving easily as well. Inhale, slowly come up to sitting. And cross your legs in a way that feels good to you. And if you like, you can take your scarf or your sweater and just put that on. And we're going to end with a little bit of breathing, conscious breathing. So again, have the palms touching your thighs. If you want to take a mudra, you can do that as well. And sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes with your breath. And just for a moment, check in with yourself again, creating that moment of self-reflection. Like, how do I feel? You feel more connected to your body? Do you feel more grounded? You feel more calm? And hopefully the answer to all is yes. And if it's no, that's okay too. We don't always get to choose when we relax. We can only align our actions with our mindset, with our intention. And so we're going to now focus a little bit more on the out breath, because the out breath can help really calm the body down. So just take a few rounds of a regular breath, breathing in and out through your nose. And if you're a yogi that's familiar with Ujjayi breath, then you can start that now. And if you're not familiar with that breath, just follow my directions, follow my instruction. So you want to breathe in to the count of 4 through your nose. And then as if you're exhaling through a straw, just open, part your lips just a little bit, and exhale to the count of 8. And inhale again to the count of 4, also when you do Ujjayi. And exhale to the count of 8. Ujjayi or through that imaginary straw. Inhale to 4. Now see if you can go to 5 on your inhalation and 10 on your exhalation. So in other words, make your breath, your out breath, twice as long as your in breath. Feeling the pulse, the movement going in, there's a slight activation, and the breath moving out. And that actually slows your heart rate, just a tiny amount. come back to your natural breath. And just feel for a moment. We only did a few minutes of breathing here. And see if that shifted your state somewhat. I know that you now hopefully have some tools that you can take with you in any situation. And even though you may not be able to change the situation, when you have the right mindset, you can apply the actions. On your next inhalation, please fold your hands together at the heart. Bow your head. Be appreciative of yourself, of your body, of everything that it contains, your mind, your heart, your breath. Love it in its entirety, whether it's stressed out or whether it's calm. Because you only have one body in this life. And then slowly open your eyes and lift up your head. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. If you feel like you want to have a nice long Shavasana, please do so. If you want to have more classes like these, you can always go to EkhartYoga.com, and there's 2 links below. And one is for members. It has another class of mine, especially for anxiety. I'm so relaxed now I can't even pronounce my words. And another link, second link, is for non-members of Eckhart Yoga, and they're free classes. So please take them, share them with people that you love. We love you. We love to be of service to you. We love to hear from you. So please keep checking in with us. And yeah, we're sending you love. So I'm just going to check my comments a little bit before I sign off. Thank you. Thank you. It's so nice. I'm going to read them all once I'm done. Thank you very much. And I hope to catch you somewhere again on the mat or off. Namaste.